So, so I wanted to come online really quick and go through the three and read through the three poems that I had entered for to be possibly be published for the Northwest Connecticut's Bard review anthology. So um, I'm gonna read the one that got picked the last. All right, I'm gonna read the one that got picked the last. But there's gonna be three poems. There's gonna be three poems I'm gonna read, and the third one is the one that got published. So, the first poem, which I actually was gonna try to get published, was called "No Cookie." So the first poem I was gonna try to get published was called "No Cookie." No cookie, no nookie. Just a rookie, an artist looking for a bookie. Don't do wrong and expect it to be handed a goddamn cookie. I like that one. That one's fun. This one's called "Walk Through the Fire." Been through hell to walk through the fire. Made it through with burning desire. Baby my soul on set my soul on fire. Higher, baby, set it on fire. As I walk through hell with my head held high, as the flames get higher and higher, for we are victorious amongst the fire. All right, so this last poem, I wrote is the poem that got picked. So I'm gonna read this last poem. It's called "I Used to." This is the last poem that got picked, or the poem that got picked out of these three. This is this last one. The third one is the one that got picked. So it's called "I Used to." I used to have a crush on Jackie Velasquez. I used to have a crush on Jamie Grace. I used to be searching for God's love, a heavenly place. I had to look deep inside. I had to listen to the voice of God, not my foolish pride. Knowing when to show my truths and not hide. But I used to have a crush on Jackie Velasquez. I used to have a crush on Jamie Grace. I used to have a heart in the love of God. Some say it's now misplaced. I have to love and value and respect myself and find my faith in a God to believe in, not the same God I was told how to love or behave just to see him. For God's deep inside my heart. So, this last poem was the poem that got picked. It was a little bit about conservatism, a little bit, because I grew up a lot. I'm grown up a lot. I mean, I haven't grew up a lot, but I've grown up a lot around a conservative family and stuff like that. Who has always been trying to grab at me and go to church. So, these are two Christian celebrities. I'm talking about having a crush on these two. Having a crush on these two, celebrities, which are actually more like singers, in Christian music. So it was kind of saying I used to have a crush on them, and I was kind of like trying to find my place and stuff, and it was like, it's kind of like saying I'm trying to find my place, and, I feel like it's a little bit misplaced because I don't belong with conservatism, and God is God, and, God's love is infinite and everywhere. So that's kind of what that's kind of saying in a way, kind of looking past the conservatism and trying to just find God on your own, So, that's good. That poem was called "I Used to." So that was the poem that got published. So, or the poem that's getting published. So, I hope everybody likes that one. That's probably the better one because it kind of has a lot more of a beat to it and a lot more of a rhythm compared to the other two. But the other one's so short, and the other two are very short. This one has a little bit more depth to it and a little bit more length. So, But yeah, these were the three poems that were supposed to be up for publication. They chose "I Used to." So. I used to have a crush on Jackie Velasquez. I used to have a crush on Jamie Grace. Yep. So, I kind of still do like Jamie Grace. I don't think the crush part of my relationship with Jamie Grace has kind of ended since she got married and the whole thing with, getting married and having a kid and stuff. I think my crush thing on Jamie Grace kind of ended. So did it with Jackie, too. But, I mean, I used to have a crush on Jackie Velasquez, and I used to have a crush on, I still kind of used to have a crush on Jamie Grace. I still kind of think Jamie Grace is kind of a cutie, Jackie's kind of pretty, too. She's getting kind of older, but, she's, I don't know, but I don't know. Older women are kind of attractive. It's just that, I don't know. Anyways, but those were my poems, so I hope you enjoy them. I'm gonna get offline again because I'm gonna go do some stuff and go get my coffee off my Keurig because I made another cup of coffee because I need a cup of coffee just to kind of function at this point. I've been drinking lots of soda, I've been drinking lots of soda. I need something stronger, and I'm not going to be able to do like a strong energy drink because I got one energy drink for now until payday. I got one energy drink left because I had an energy drink the other day, So I got one energy drink left unless I can come up with a couple of bucks to maybe go get another energy drink or something. So, but yeah.